Alright, I need to just clarify a couple of things when it comes to what we discuss on this channel. To be perfectly honest, there is a lot of the topics that we talk about, and there's a lot of things that we do. And honestly, I'm happy with every single topic that we come up with and, discuss, because it's fun and it's an exciting thing that, I never thought I would be able to do on this platform and really get a lot of people coming in and talking about it in a conversation, which, to be perfectly honest, it's really entertaining a lot of the times. But for this one is a bit weird, even by my own standards, and I'm a weird ass person myself. But this time we're gonna be talking about cucking, and I just that word even just sounds disgusting, honestly. But we need to talk about it mainly because if you haven't seen the recent news with Rentagirlfriend, then I think you already know where this is about to go. Anyway, so when it comes down to all of this, really, cucking is just a part of NTR, honestly, and we already know what NTR is. And I feel like now with that chapter of 218 that came down a few weeks ago, I feel like the Rent-A-Girlfriend fans are now learning what NTR is and what cheating actually can, look like. And especially from a point of view of the guy that literally is, being fooled with, that is literally being hoed by. Anyway, cucking basically is literally your girl going at it with another man, and that's essentially, what's happening. Except you're enjoying it. You're enjoying it for whatever reason, because the unholiness in you is just like, damn, bro, they got a better dick than I do. So that's exactly what cucking is, honestly, and it's such a backwards type of thing that I don't understand why exactly it is the way it is, to be perfectly honest. It's just weird a lot of the times, because why would you want to imagine, nice girlfriend, your fine, potentially ass girlfriend, your really wholesome and sweet girlfriend, just go at it with a whole nother dude? Like, well, why is that? So apparently, from one perspective, people can be like, well, I'm the one that's in a relationship with her, so really, I'm the one that's, letting them have a drink of this fine oasis that I have here, something that they can never truthfully acquire. Honestly, that is the same thought as an NFT. You might thinking you own something, but really, you don't own anything, honestly. That's pretty much exactly what cucking is in this situation. You're thinking you might be winning in your mind with this whole, being this alpha Chad guy that you're supposing being, but honestly, you're nothing more than an NFT that's literally, being used, honestly. Basically, just like and click and save as, that's all you need to do for a picture, and that's literally the same thing here with the same method, honestly. Literally, anybody can smash a woman, so basically, we all get to claim. So that's pretty much how it is. So definitely, when it comes to cucking, there is no absolute alpha male chat thing into it, honestly. It just seems weird and all entirely, especially when it came to that Rent-A-Girlfriend chapter, which blew up the entire internet when it first happened and came out. So, just to give you a little backstory, if you have read it, which most likely I feel like a lot of people might have, or maybe you just don't really care. But essentially, because I haven't even read Rent-A-Girlfriend like that, I kind of just dropped that the first episode. But essentially, what happened was basically the main guy, like Kazuya, was like just imagining what would happen if some random guy, I think named Umi, came in and pretty much would clap Chizuru, and pretty much just had 8 pages of literally that fantasy of what would possibly happen in the most like actual showy sex scene that I ever seen in a manga that's actually supposed to be slice of life, honestly. So as you can kind of tell, why is the homie even thinking this, honestly? Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. If it was a girl that I was into, I wouldn't even go as far as to think this. If someone was like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and just smash Konako or something like that, I'm gonna just cut you real quick. No, that I'm pulling up with the whole entire squad. I'm calling up Yujiro, I am calling up Saitama, I am calling up Sephiroth, I'm calling up literally every single evil person that I know, or strong character that I know, to pretty much take you down, because that's no possible way that's going to happen. Even if I can't win my dang self, I will still come back from the dead, hunt your ass, still stop you, and then die. At least that way, she's not getting, railed by some other person that isn't me. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, but Jay, what about all the times you be like, oh, you gonna smash Konako, in front of Issei. Well, how is that not NTR? It is, except I'm the one doing it. It makes me feel better. Not that bastard, honestly. So, anyway, when it comes down to it, when it comes to cucking in all seriousness though, it just doesn't really make any type of sense, and I don't even see how you get any type of empowerment into it. It's literally just you're a woman being shared meat, and you're just accepting it and enjoying it. I don't even understand, and that's not even in the best, and that's just like in the slight lightest, not just in the lightest of cases. Sometimes you just be having guys eating the other guy's nut for whatever reason, and then you also have them getting caged on their things. It's a weird situation. I don't understand it. Like, I can maybe somehow vibe with the NCR thing, maybe, especially if I'm the one doing it, then maybe possibly that's fine. But when you're just the guy that's literally getting cheated on and then you're just accepting it and loving it, it gets really weird real fast. Or at least in NCR, in a lot of cases, when the guy does find out that they're getting cheated on, at least they're feeling some type of pain and like, oh no, this can't be happening, bro. I'm really effed up right now. But there is a few anime that exists out there just like, oh wow, this is exciting. My girl getting railed by a whole nother guy. I can't wait to see any more of this going down. Like, what? Why? No, not even the slightest.
What was the point? Why would you do this?
And that, honestly, things like this, especially when it does in an anime way, makes them break stories, honestly. Sometimes, when you be doing something completely different from what the anime explains, it could be easily a masterpiece, or a wait and see moment, or a damn dumpster fire that can potentially happen on Twitter and burn everything. And that's pretty much what Rent-A-Girlfriend is going through right now. And honestly, if this is the way Kazuya is pretty much thinking about Chizuru, honestly, with this entire situation of another man end up railing her and then, you know, getting hard off of that, to be perfectly honest, that means, I guess, in the author's eyes, that if you are a fan fiction writer, or if you're some type of artist, or you are a koikatsu user and there is a model of Chizuru, I think that just gives us to go ahead and go clap Chizuru's cheeks, honestly. In some reality where we can put it into his perspective of Kazuya, we can imagine ourselves going in randomly clapping Chizuru. We just getting some of that Chizuru cake, honestly. I feel like that's what's going down. Like, I might not know anything about Rentagirlfriend and Chizuru herself, but I'm gonna know something about her insides though, believe that. So definitely, when it comes down to all this, cucking is a weird thing. It really shouldn't be a thing, much less NCR shouldn't be a thing because that's a cursed subject. And while people are tripping out about Rent-A-Girlfriend in that whole entire 8-page scene, honestly, especially if it ever gets animated, honestly, you don't need to really worry about that too much. I mean, it's not the worst literal scene in anime history, honestly. Nah, Redo a Healer still got that beat, 100%. There will never be another anime like Redo a Healer just come out and literally pull off something even more worse than what Rent-A-Girlfriend is. You think this is bad? Just watch the first 2 episodes and then you're just gonna be like, oh wow, this is this is what was I watching again? So yeah, when it comes to all this, cucking is just a weird kink. I never understood it, honestly. Why don't you find something nice like MILF, or, you know, or yourself being dominant or something. I don't know, man. Or just some vanilla. Vanilla's a perfect thing, nothing wrong with it, honestly. You can't go bad, you can't go wrong if it's vanilla. So anyway, that's pretty much all I want to talk about for this one. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Please don't tell me if you're a cuck in the comments, because if you are, I'm removing your comment and blocking your ass off the channel. Anyway, please follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and like to donate to the channel. Patreon and Ko-Fi is available as well. And until then, this is your boy Jay, sign off. Have a blessed day.